teleprompter in the back or something. Apparently the speech doesn't, or the budget doesn't stretch that far. Or Trent spent too much money in Vegas, one of the two. I'm thinking it's the second. But anyways, I'm the little brother of the best man. And so Trent, what's that? Oh, little brother, best man. Oh man, he's a name. So Trent approached me and he said, Travis, will you be my best man? And you know, I sat a little bit and I did what I think any one of Trent's good friends would have done. I said, hell no. And, no, seriously, he asked me and I said, Trent, are you sure? Have you thought about this? Are you sure that you want the guy who's lived in close proximity to you for the past 18 years to have the mic on your special day? You really thought? He said yes. So, you know, younger brothers are not often given this opportunity. So, if you would all please get comfortable, I have a 35-minute speech prepared on all the things Trent did to me growing up. So the question was where to start? Where do I even start? And that's something I had no trouble with. So I'm going to count backwards, starting with number 4,325. So it was December 23rd, 2002. Trent and I were playing Beanie Baby Wars next to the Christmas tree. For those of you who don't know, Beanie Baby Wars is a form of Pokemon using Beanie Babies. Yes, we had lots of friends growing up, lots of friends. And it dawned on me, sitting next to the Christmas tree, that in the 5 years Trent and I have been playing this game, I've never once won. No, see, my gracious brother here, 4 years my senior, has made sure of that. I didn't know it at the time, but Trent was doing the whose line is it anyways form of the game, where, you know, the rules are made up by him and the points don't matter. My next example is number 4,324. This is a few years later. This is in 2005. Keep in mind, this is JRTC cadet Trent Gordon, so a little bit younger. Somebody, it might have been somebody in this room, gave Trent the Marine Corps hand-to-hand combat combatives manual. I don't know who you are, but I'm going to find you. So, unfortunately for me, this manual requires 2 people and apparently a trampoline. So, you know, Travis, tell me if this works was often followed by a double bounce in the trampoline and many a bruise. Many emotional scars. So I know there's a couple Marines in here, but yeah, trampoline warfare, it's terrifying. Terrifying. So 2005 was also the time when I first got to meet Kelsey. It was around that time. Trent and I met in high school. Kelsey, I'd like to start by saying you look absolutely beautiful. You always look beautiful, but today especially. A great story about Kelsey. So I didn't really know Kelsey. I knew Trent was dating somebody. I didn't know if she was real or not. And and so a couple buddies and I decided to challenge Trent and your girlfriend to a snowball fight. Mistakes were made. This is when we found that Kelsey is a softball player. Those are not arms there. Those are deadly snowball cannons. Absolutely deadly. It's still talked about in our neighborhood all the time. So, you know, Kelsey, looking at you and Trent together, I've known Trent for 21 years now, and I've never seen him so happy. The way he looks at you and the way he smiles is truly something absolutely special. Absolutely. You guys are telling me to hurry up here, so you know, being the younger brother, Trent always went ahead of me. I got the benefit of being in the hindsight, and I got to know what he was doing and was good. And I had difficult decisions ahead of me growing up, and I had difficult times. And no matter what, Trent was 200 miles away at VMI, but no matter what, I could always call him, and he would always pick up. And he would talk to me, and his advice was second to none. It was well thought out, and it's kept me sane all these years. So I want to give a toast to the best role model, the best brother, and the best friend to Trent and Kelsey.
Good.